out with the rule changes. This is a proposed rule. It's not a definite.
Proposed.
But
Correct.
could it happen in 2020?
No, not in 2020.
It would have to be like
the
approved.
earliest it sounds like would be 2022.
Oh, okay.
Players still have to vote on it.
All right, let's talk about it, though. It has to do with the playoff format, which is very interesting. Because it's quite a bit of a shakeup.
It's a big shakeup, and this also goes back to the age thing that baseball is really trying to draw in younger fans with more excitement to their game. So having a much older fan base doesn't really lend itself to what baseball proposed here, but they are trying to get younger and younger fans. But what they propose is expanding the playoff field from 5 to 7 teams for both leagues and replacing the current winner-take-all wild card format with the best-of-3 series with all 3 games played at the host of the higher seed. Now, well, like I said, it wouldn't really take place until 2022.
Yeah.
But the other thing to note here, and I would love this, is that the highest seed in both leagues, American and National, will automatically get a bye to the divisional round. Then the other 2 division winners get to pick their opponent on who they want to play. I think that's awesome.
What
that
makes
is
you say
such
that's awesome?
a different, unique change that we've never seen in sports.
It's true.
Where they can pick someone that really matches well up, like that their hitters match up well with the pitching, or their pitching can dominate their hitters or whatever it is, versus maybe another matchup where it's like, ooh, maybe this team's getting super hot or matchup's not great for us.
Is it fair for a team to go through an entire season that was scheduled for them and then have to, in my mind, kind of have a burden of who's really the team that you want to try to beat? Because at the end of the day, a team's going to be hot or not, but they're still in the playoffs. It's a good team you're going to be playing.
I mean, that would be the idea. I mean, there is some research kind of behind it with the other seeds, but I just like the idea of baseball trying to do something different.
Sure.
And this is to do something different to attract a younger fan base.
It would get fans riled up.
Yeah. Oh, and
the Yankees just picked Houston. Yeah. Like, dude, it's going down.
Yeah, and they want, they're going to televise it and everything is the whole idea behind it.
Yeah.
They're going to, make this big whole spectacle about it, and a lot of it's going to be show, but it's going to be like the selection show. But they actually get to pick who they play. And the fun thing is that if a team that picks, if the Yankees, get a pick, and let's say they pick Houston, and Houston beats their brains out without stealing signs, like,
sure,
that's going to be fun to be like, oh, you guys picked the wrong team.
But that's what I mean, though, is like, why invite that?
For fun. So for fun and entertainment. This is entertainment.
This is entertainment. You're not wrong.
I know I'm not wrong.
But I feel like then that should almost carry over. You won the World Series. You should then get to play a part in how your schedule goes.
Well,
it should be somewhat of a benefit to the team. But anyway, this is something that is, again, proposed.
Yeah. Not
necessarily going to happen. It's a very interesting concept. I agree. And I can totally understand the idea that this is geared more toward the viewers.
Yes. And what's interesting about it, too, is baseball is finally trying to, legitimately make some changes towards a younger audience and not just catering to
you want to make some changes.
Get off my lawn, fans.
You put some trampolines in the outfield if you want some changes.
Well, let's not go that far.
No, that's what I'm saying. You got to do it.
Torrey Hunter had a trampoline, it seemed like, in center field.
Okay.
Dude always caught balls over the fence.
Back in my day. All right, let's rock along here on this episode, and we're moving into the Who You Got portion. I like this one. It's Eric, you list out a few names here, and we're just going to kind of pick on who comes to mind, like what uniform, what is their badge,
what uniform you see these iconic players in. So we're going to do an example, an easy one for you to pick.
Okay.
Albert Pujols, do you picture him as a Cardinal or an Angel?
He had the longer contract in Anaheim, but he's got to be a Cardinal.
Of course.
course.
He was
He's got a
super.
statue,
He was
dude.
super successful. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. It
And
was an
that's
easy
the-
one for
of
you,
course.
also because you're a Cardinal fan. You're always going to see him as a Cardinal.
Sure.
So even if he was, Luke Gehrig out there.
Well, it's an easy kind of
Anaheim.
formula, though, when you were going about this. In my mind, it's like, who did they have most success with? However, there are some kind of gotchas in that theory that the player may be with a team only 1 or 2 years and won that championship. I think even LeBron James will be easily one of those players. Like, who do you have the most success with? Well, was it Miami? Was it Cavaliers?
The
Is
most
he going to be a
success
Laker?
was with Miami so far.
Yeah, but he still went back to Cleveland.
He went back to
won.
Cleveland and won, but he went to 4 straight NBA championships in Miami and won 2 of them. He still won more titles in Miami.
Yeah, I can easily
He was
see
much
him
more successful in Miami. So let's kick it off with them.
Absolutely.
So LeBron James.
Yeah.
What is he?
To me, he is a Cavalier.
Agreed. Cavalier. Wayne Gretzky.
King.
I think Rangers. I'm a big Rangers fan, but I think ultimately he's an Oiler. But I would personally say Rangers.
Yeah.
Mark Messier, his teammate. Oilers, Rangers, or Canucks. Won many cups with Edmonton.
Honestly, I don't think about that dude too much.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
The big one was in New
Oiler,
York. Like I said, I'm a Rangers fan, so Mark Messier.
Yeah, I
Joe
just like the
Montana.
Oilers logo better.
Joe Montana.
Joe Montana.
Yeah. How do you picture him?
49ers.
49er. Agreed.
sure.
Okay. We just did LeBron. Carmelo.
Oh, that's a good one. I
Nugget or
like
Nick?
that he played in Denver, but he's a Nick.
He's a Nick. Yep. Agreed. Ken Griffey Jr.
Come on, Seattle.
Yeah.
Seattle.
You don't think Cincinnati?
Not a single day of my life.
Okay. All right.
I know he was
I think
there.
Seattle, too.
It was almost like a dream, though.
Yeah. Another Seattle guy. At least that's where he started out.
No,
A-Rod.
he's a Yankee.
Yankee. I think so too.
He just for some
Not
reason
even
he
everyone
settled into that
forgets
franchise.
the Rangers too. See, you just did.
Yeah, right.
You forgot that he signed that massive $225 million deal with the Rangers.
Yeah.
Okay, Roger Clemens.
Oh,
This is a tough one.
He's a Red Sox.
Okay, I think Yankee.
Okay.
Okay, Brett Hull.
Blue.
I think blue as well too. However, he won cups with Dallas and Detroit.
Right, of course. But last summer we all saw way west.
We went blues.
All right, so
Glory,
he's
Gloria. Brett Hull is a legend in St. Louis. Of course, he has to be a blue.
Let's skip over to Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson. I say Seattle Mariner. The iconic long hair Seattle Mariner.
Yeah, but I still see him winning and raising the trophy in Arizona.
Okay. Teammate, Kurt Schilling.
Yeah. Kind of Red Sox, because he had the red sock, the blaze sock. That was a big deal.
Yeah.
04.
See, I think of him as a Diamondback.
Yeah. Okay, interesting.
Although, funny enough, I wouldn't doubt people if they said Philly either.
Yeah. Brett Favre, come on. He's a Jet.
Okay, that's wrong, but sure.
That's wrong, but you can say whatever you want. Sure.
Deion Primetime Sanders.
Is he like a
He had
Pee Wee
short.
player?
He had
Who's
short
that guy?
careers in every city he was with.
Dallas.
He's a cowboy.
Right.
Yeah,
All
he's
day.
a cowboy. Okay,
Prime
cool.
time.
Prime time.
Like Dallas is a prime time team.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I think
That's
Cowboys.
what it is.
Okay,
All right, I
great.
like them.
I thought that
Good
was fun,
list.
guys. We're gonna put some of these up on our Facebook.
Yeah.
We'll put some of these players in like their top iconics and just give us your vote on where you think they were. So now we're coming over to Lightning standings, and Ty yelled at me off air about this that I screwed it up last time. So
Well, you just
we're gonna let
get
Ty
on the same page here. That's what it's about.
We're gonna let Ty set the pace here. He's gonna start with the NBA.
See, I thought
He's
I did
gonna do
last
the
week.
East. And I'm just gonna follow suit with what he does.
I'm getting so upset.
So
Okay.
Go.
All right. Well, what did I have? The East?
Yeah.
You gave me the East here. I'd like to work my way from the bottom here. We're going to end on who's on top there. And speaking of the Cleveland Cavaliers, they are well in the basement. Drowning, in fact. 14-40. At number 14 is Atlanta Hawks at 15-41. 17-38 for the New York Knickerbockers. Detroit Pistons are at 12th place at 19-38. Charlotte Hornets are struggling this season as well at 18-37. 1936. Chicago Bulls, 1936. The first 20-win team in the Eastern Conference is at number 9 with the Washington Wizards at 20-33. 24-31 to Orlando Magic. And the Brooklyn Nets hold 25 wins against their 28 losses. Now we're getting into those winners. The 6th place Indiana Pacers, 32
and
they've
been playing really well, man. I personally kind of think they're a surprise team. So, good on the Pacers.
Fair enough. Philadelphia 76ers still doing their thing now that they're kind of not that just real brush-off team. They're a competitor. 34-21 at number 5. Miami Heat is still hanging up there at the top at the 4th place
They're playing
spot.
super well.
35-19. 37-16 go to the Boston Celtics. Toronto Raptors doing it.
Also a surprising team.
Doing it without
after losing
Leonard,
Kawhi Leonard. They're
40,
the second best team in the East.
40-15. Now we all know who's on top. At least should. Number 1, Milwaukee Bucks. 46-8.
Yeah.
8 losses, Eric.
That's very few. This part of the season.
When you want to win a championship and the idea is to not lose as many games as possible, 8's a pretty good number.
I would say, unless it's the NFL, 8's not a good number.
Then no. But you could be the Giants and still lose 8 games and win a Super Bowl. So
that's true.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's
look
go
at this. I think if you took this picture of the Western Conference and looked at it last year, the team who's in first place would be exactly in last place, and the last place team would be in first place.
Well, the Lakers saw LeBron last year.
They did. Okay. So maybe 2 years ago.
Just outside of 8th place, and then he got injured.
They were on the bubble.
They were kind of a bubble team.
Maybe going back.
But 2 years ago. Yeah. 2 years ago.
It doesn't take long, is my point, to see this total shake-up in the league. So I kind of like that.
But yeah, we thought the Cavaliers were drowning at 14-40. You got the Warriors 12-43, and they just traded away D'Angelo Russell as well too. Timberwolves 16-37. Kings 21-33. Suns 22-33. They're a fun, exciting team to watch too, like a young, fun, exciting team, just like the Hawks. Pelicans 23-31. Spurs 23-31. Trailblazers 25-31, sitting in 9th place. Then we cracked the playoff teams currently. Memphis Grizzlies 28-26. Thunder 32-22. Dallas Mavericks 33-22. Houston Rockets 34-20. Utah Jazz, they've been a fun team to watch. They're a really good basketball team as well too, sitting in 4th place, 36-18. Los Angeles Clippers, where Kawhi Leonard moved to from Toronto, sitting in 3rd place, 37-17. And then we have the Denver Nuggets, who are a super fun, exciting team. They were last year as well too. Hopefully some of that playoff experience lended itself some positives, and they can do something in the playoffs this year. 38-17 out there in Denver. And then on top, the Los Angeles Lakers, led by Mr. LeBron James, 41-12. That wraps out the West.
Go Nuggets. I don't know what that accent was that you just had there, Eric, but I think we're there, though, Eric, for this time of the episode.
Best games to watch.
Dude, for me, it's, you know what? I'm kind of excited about NBA All-Star Game. They have a new format going on with NBA, and there's going to be a lot of pomp and circumstance around Kobe, so a lot of... I think it's going to be a bigger one this year to give the contributions toward his legacy. I think that'll be a neat time.
Yeah, and they added
and that's happening on Sunday, February 16th.
Yeah, and they added 2 deep shots for the 3-point contest.
Yeah, which
the Mountain Dew circle or something like that.
Mountain Dew
it's like
circle.
A lime green ball or something. And then week 2 and week 3 the XFL by the time we record again, baby.
All right.
So we got a game of undefeateds. We got 2 games of undefeateds. Guardians Defenders and Battlehawks Roughnecks. Next week. And then moving into week 3. Guys, just keep watching the XFL. Support this league if you guys want to watch something fun. So that's what I got. Ty.
All right. No, that's it for me. So glad you guys
we're done.
in here. Yeah, that's it.
All right. We're headed out.
Watch some, NCAA men's basketball.
Watch whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever. It's February.
Women's tennis.
Right. We got golf even. Yeah. All right.
NASCAR.
Next time, though, we'll have another good one. Hope you guys have you tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in to Average Sports with Average Guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, and we'll see y'all next time.